Hey guys, welcome to our channel, and today I would like to film video about my favorites. We are gonna film it. I would start with the wellness tools. The first one is this yoga recovery ring. It's a magic thing that you just put under your back and lay down. It has this unique shape that helps a lot to relax your muscles and to reach some parts of the back that aren't reachable with your hands. So I love this thing a lot. And another, let's call it wellness as well, theme I would like to share with you is earplugs. I'm using Loop. It's nothing of that is sponsored, of course, with my amount of subscribers, but I'm using earplugs and it helps a lot to sleep well. As a mom, I of course have very bad sleep in general, but earplugs help me a lot to fall asleep. One more theme I wanted to mention here is clothes, and here in Bali I found one very nice store. It's called like this, and I really enjoy two sets that I bought there, and I wear them a lot. Maybe you also saw them many times in videos, but yeah, I really adore them. And it's just a very nice high quality yoga clothes, and not only yoga clothes store in wood. Another fashion item is this bag. I saw it a lot in Instagram, in Pinterest of course, and I think you're also familiar with this model. It's Longchamp, the smallest, tiniest bag. Actually, it's not really the bag, so you could only buy in official stores this part. The rest I ordered in Amazon, and actually I'm surprised how it's really completely looks almost okay. It looks almost the same, but still for me totally fine. And even in Bali I'm using it a lot. I think you know that in different countries the style of your clothes, of what you want to wear is very different, and I think it looks fine even in Bali. And yeah, it looks very small, but it fits a lot inside, so definitely a very nice and again not very expensive option of a small bag. Moving to cosmetics, the only thing I'm really using more or less daily is Johnson's bedtime baby lotion. I almost use no cosmetics at all, but the one that I'm using, I want it to be suitable also for babies, and I just like to use it as a cream. And another thing from cosmetics is this little box over here that I have stored in the kitchen actually, and I open it every morning. And it is a set of Je me le fragrances, and I just love how it makes my day smell better, and sometimes it's really level up my mood in the early morning. And yep, it was a present from my parents, so it's another lovely thing about this. Now I would like to talk about films and YouTubers that I love. First, I would like to mention Gilmore Girls. I love this show, and I just finished it, and it was amazing several months. I mostly maybe listen to this show rather than watching with the baby, but still it made my daily routine also much brighter. And I would like to recommend you one film. It's called Le Prénom. I don't think that I pronounced it correctly. It's just a very funny French film. Coming to the books, I really enjoy our routine with Leo, that every day when he goes to bed, I read half an hour or maybe 1 hour after he is asleep. And I love Murakami as the author. And for the last half a year, I read my least favorite book and the most favorite book. And here I'd like to tell you about, of course, my favorite one. And it's called Colorless, Tsukuru Tazaki and His Years of Pilgrimage, Haruki Murakami. It's a story about man who is trying to resolve some problems from his past, actually from his childhood, and I just really like how the story has its final end. And I don't want to spoiler, but not all the Murakami's books have like clear end, and here it does, and this is, I think, an advantage of this book. But in general, just again about maybe some thoughts of loneliness, some thoughts about your destiny and your reason to live, and so on. So classic Murakami, but as I said, it is my favorite his book. Another amazing author that was new for me is Dominique Fortier, and I loved her book called Pale Shadows. It has 2 parts, and it is about Emily Dickinson. So it's a biography book, but in a very, very beautiful and I don't know, even cinematic form, with very, very beautiful stories inside. And also I like the shape of the book, and it was the time when I was reading like real books, but now I moved to Kindle. And one more last book that I would like to recommend here is Just Kids by Patti Smith. I really enjoy her writing style, and also since it's an autobiography, it's also kind of another level of interest for me, because you understand that this was like the reality of this girl when she was 17, 18 years old. How she moved to New York, or set out there with no money but with a lot of faith into future, into the art. And yeah, it's a lovely book. Another small thing that I like a lot, these 2 mugs, they're the same, and I just love how they look, and I use them every day, and it is the first thing that I bought for our home. And the main favorite, of course, is the hand pen, and yep, love it a lot and use it pretty much every evening, and Leo also likes to use it, right? Couple more things I would like to share with you is this microphone actually that you see throughout this video, and it is from Holy Land. I really enjoy the quality of the sound, the price, and how fast and easy, user-friendly it is. Easy to connect to the phone, easy to charge, and yep, I just think it's a high quality for its price tool. And yep, if you would like to start with something, I think it's a good one. And it's also a very, very tiny one. Here I will write the exact model, and yeah, absolutely like it. Also might be relevant to young YouTubers and bloggers is the tripod. I'm using this particular one. It was also not expensive at all. I ordered it through the AliExpress. It's MT44 Ulanzi model. It doesn't suit with a heavy camera, but it works perfectly fine with the phone and with small digital cameras. And it's also very easy to use. You don't need to adjust, and you don't need to add anything on top. You just put here your camera or your phone, and it's quite tall, I think around 3 meters maximum, and it doesn't take a lot of space. So this is how it looks like in the smallest size. The very last part will be about YouTubers, and here I really watch a lot of girls that lifestyle vlogs, and probably I do my videos also with inspiration of theirs. And here I would like to recommend you Mickey Galvin, Noah Maria, and of course Moya. I think she's the most popular one among the one that I mentioned. And with that, I think we'd like to thank you so much for attention, and see you in the next videos.